Very few people can inspire multiple generations like Biju Patnaik. Biju Patnaik, son of Lakshminarayan Patnaik, was a freedom fighter, an avid pilot, the owner of Kalinga Airlines, and former Chief Minister of Orissa. He was a close friend of Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru and Indira Gandhi. Mr. Patnaik started his career as a commercial pilot of Dalmia Jain Airlines and later joined the Royal Indian Air Force at the start of the Second World War. However, he was jailed for spreading anti-British propaganda. The heroic rescue mission. In 1947, Indonesia was still occupied by Dutch colonial forces. The Dutch forces had put a house arrest on top Indonesian leaders Sukarno and Sjahrir. When Nehru organized the Inter-Asia Conference in March 1947, he sent Biju Patnaik on a secret mission to escort the Indonesian leaders to India. In a daredevil mission, Mr. Patnaik flew to Java with his wife Gyanwati in a Douglas C-47 military aircraft, narrowly escaping Dutch anti-aircraft guns. He landed near Jakarta, and quickly took off with Prime Minister Sultan Sjahrir and his associates for India via Singapore. The Indonesian government later honored the tall man of Orissa, as he was popularly known, with an honorary citizenship, and the country's highest civilian honor, the Bumi Putra. He was also given the highest national award, the Bintang Jasa Utama, on the 50th Independence Day of Indonesia in 1995. In 2021, the Indonesian embassy in New Delhi dedicated a room for the national hero. President Sukarno was so moved by the bravery of Mr. Patnaik that he also named her daughter Megawati under the suggestion of Mr. Patnaik. Securing Jammu from Pakistan. When Pakistan invaded Kashmir in 1947, Biju Patnaik flew the iconic DC-3 with Indian soldiers to Srinagar airport to help the Maharaja of Kashmir defend the Pakistani forces. Over the next few months, Mr. Patnaik played an important role in securing food supplies to Kashmir through his company's planes. As the war ended, Mr. Patnaik joined politics and became the president of Orissa State Congress in 1960. Congress won the state elections next year and he became the Chief Minister of Orissa on the 23rd of June 1961. He would later move away from Congress due to differences with Indira Gandhi and start his own regional party. During the 1975 emergency, he was one of the first opposition leaders to be arrested. After his release in 1979, he headed important ministries in the Morarji Desai and Charan Singh governments. During his years in politics, he tirelessly worked to democratize India through Gram Panchayats. The Panchayati Raj Diwas is celebrated on the 5th of March to commemorate the leader's birthday. Biju Patnaik was also known as the Big Daddy of Indian politics, and he never compromised on the development of his home state. When Nehru was reluctant to release funds for the development of a port in Orissa, he famously said, "To hell with the government of India. I will build the port with the state government and my own money." He actually spent 160 crores on starting the port of Pradeep, which later became the largest port of Orissa with the support of the central government. Ending Indonesian support for Pakistan. Indonesia, being a Muslim-majority country, supported Pakistan in the 1965 Indo-Pak War. India was worried about Pakistani submarines, based at Indonesian ports. Nehru sent Mr. Patnaik in a diplomatic effort for withdrawing the support. He successfully convinced the Indonesian PM to end support for Pakistan. Biju Patnaik was a great leader and his death was officially mourned in 3 nations. Indonesia observed a 7-day mourning after his death, while Russia observed 1-day state mourning. His dead body was wrapped in the national flag of 3 nations, India, Russia, and Indonesia. He remains an important figure in the development of Orissa. His contributions to India and his home state of Orissa remain unmatched in scale and passion.